talking about media products. So today, I'm gonna do both. Now darts is usually for people who are fat. Not me, I'm skinny. I'm not fat. Here's a very disturbing example of a really fat, ugly darts player who's a professional.
Warning: the following image may cause distress for some viewers.
I know, horrible, isn't it? And did I tell you, that's me dad. And now I'm going to show you how to throw a dart. Let's move on and talk about question 7 of the evaluation. Question 7 of my media product evaluation reads as follows. Looking back at your preliminary task, what do you feel you have learnt in the progression from it to the full product? And here's my answer. For the prelim task, my preparation and planning was poor. All our research really was the shot reverse shot, the 180 degree roll and the match on action. I mean, I'm not going to go much with that, am I? But for my final product, I did lots and lots of research and planning, and I made great progress. I researched different narrative theories, Tzvetan Todorov's theory, and Vladimir Prop, and Strauss's theory, and as I'm losing my accent, because this is not my proper accent, I'm just putting it on. Hashtag banter. Did you see that hashtag? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, definitely for this final product, I have progressed a lot, and this has really been a journey. That's what it's all been about, a big, long journey of progress. So as the church bells have joined me again, I've just got to sum up that my planning and preparation for this final task, which was named Cold Season, I almost forgot it there. Woo. My planning and preparation was a lot stronger, it was bulkier, I did a lot more of it, and it showed in my final piece, because my prelim, it was a practice, I just didn't do much at all. All I researched was the shot reverse shot, the 180 degree roll, and the match on action. For my final task compared to the prelim, I have also really improved the footage shot. For instance, I took many different angles of the same shot to see what was better, and I used a tripod on different levels to show that there is hierarchy in the piece. And with the prelim, I barely used a tripod, whereas in the final piece, I used it a lot, and I used it effectively. I also in the final piece used a shoulder mount, and this kept the camera steady and alive, and it was a smooth process from one shot to the other. So yes, definitely the footage in my final task was a lot stronger and more effective. And finally, my final piece was edited a lot better. In iMovie, on the Apple Macs, bloody expensive they are by the way. God almighty. Whew. I won't be buying one of them for my son when I'm older. Whew. Anyway, we used a lot more features within iMovie. For example, we used transitions between our shots, and we added in more sound effects, and just overall we just used iMovie in a more effective way, whereas in the prelim we pretty much just cut our shots down, put them together, and if they flowed then that was it. But with iMovie we really accessed all of its tools, and this made our piece look more professional. And this time, for the music of our final piece, we actually did some research for it and found music that really fitted our piece, whereas in the prelim we just pretty much found one of the first ones that we thought sounded okay. So we really put that effort in this final piece, and it showed. I am proud of the journey I've been on, from my prelim task all the way to the final task. And I believe that although I had a strong group, most of it was down to myself, because I might not be brilliant at darts, but at media, I'm the top dog. Bye for now. Stop, wait, I forgot something. Are you still there? Are you? Oh yes. I forgot to say that overall, I have learned from the progression from the preliminary task out to the final product that in order to create a media product that you're proud of, you must really put in a lot of planning and preparation. For example, researching lots of different aspects of media, your characters, your setting, your narrative, and all the music and everything behind it, even different camera shots, and looking into the genre of your final piece. I've learned that putting in this extra effort in the final task has paid off, as when you watch my prelim video and my final video, you can see that definitely it's better because I have now turned American, and yeah, I put in more planning and preparation.